Have you ever found yourself standing at a crossroads of life, feeling utterly alone? Picture, if you will, a solitary figure shrouded in the shadows of uncertainty, standing at the nexus of myriad pathways. Each path represents a different direction, a different possibility, a different life. Just as Robert Frost once wrote of two roads diverging in a yellow wood, our protagonist finds himself in a similar predicament. But this isn't about two roads. It's about the infinite tangle of possibilities that life presents us. These crossroads, they're more than just physical intersections. They're metaphors for the pivotal moments in our lives when we must make a choice. They're the moments that define us, that shape our destiny. They're the moments when we're called upon to decide who we are and who we want to be. Imagine the weight of such a decision, the overwhelming gravity of standing at such a crossroads. Our protagonist is not just choosing a path, he's choosing a life. Each path before him carries its own set of challenges, its own set of rewards. Each path is a journey into the unknown, a leap of faith into a future that's yet to be written. And in these moments, at these crossroads, the loneliness can be paralyzing. The solitude can be deafening. It's just you and your choices, and the world around you fades into a silent blur. You're alone with your thoughts, alone with your fears and your hopes, alone with the echo of your own heartbeat. Our protagonist stands at his crossroads, the weight of his solitude pressing down on him. He's alone, but he's not lost. He's standing on the precipice of choice, of self-discovery. He's standing at the crossroads of solitude. In the silence of his solitude, the echoes of his choices ring loud and clear. In the quiet of solitude, emotions run wild, painting a vivid landscape of thoughts and feelings. An internal panorama, rich and complex, unfolds within the mind, colored by solitude's unique palette. This is not a barren wasteland, but a fertile ground, where emotions flourish unchecked and unfiltered. At times it's akin to navigating a stormy sea, where waves of fear and anxiety crash over him, threatening to pull him under. The fear of the unknown, the anxiety of the uncharted paths ahead, can be overwhelming. But within these turbulent waters, he also finds strength, resilience, and a determination to weather the storm. In other moments, solitude is a tranquil meadow, where peace and clarity bloom like wildflowers. Here, the noise of the world fades into a distant hum, replaced by the soothing melody of his own thoughts. He finds solace in this quietude, a sanctuary from the relentless hustle and bustle of life. But solitude is not a static entity, it is a dynamic, ever-changing landscape. In its vast expanse, he stumbles upon the rocky terrain of loneliness, where the absence of others is deeply felt. Yet even in these moments of desolation, he finds an opportunity for introspection, a chance to delve deeper into the recesses of his mind. In the solitude, he grapples with his emotions, wrestling with them, trying to make sense of their intricacies. It's a challenging endeavor, like trying to piece together a puzzle with no clear image to guide him. Yet it's also an enlightening process, as he comes to understand the complexity of his emotional state. He discovers that his emotions are not merely reactions to external circumstances, but powerful forces that shape his perception of the world. They are not obstacles to overcome, but invaluable tools for understanding himself and the world around him. As he navigates this emotional landscape, he realizes that solitude is not just a state of being, but a journey of self-discovery. A journey that allows him to explore the depths of his emotions, to understand their origins and their impact. A journey that ultimately leads to a deeper understanding of himself. When faced with a crossroads, how do we decide which path to take? How does solitude guide us on this journey of self-discovery? Often we are told that solitude is the breeding ground for loneliness, but it's high time we shift our perspective. It's in solitude where we truly meet ourselves, free from the noise and influences of the world around us. It's in the hush of isolation that we hear our truest thoughts, feel our deepest emotions, and discover our most authentic selves. Solitude is not a state to be avoided but embraced. It provides the space and clarity needed for introspection, the cornerstone of self-discovery. When we're alone, we're free to explore the depths of our minds without judgment or interruption, allowing us to unravel the complexities of our thoughts and feelings. Imagine our character, standing at the crossroads of his life. In his solitude, he's able to reflect on his past, examine his present, and envision his future. He gains a better understanding of himself and his desires, all thanks to the transformative power of solitude. He begins to realize that he's not just a passive player in life's grand game, but the author of his own narrative. His solitude becomes a guiding light, illuminating the path towards self-discovery. He learns to harness his loneliness, turning it into a tool for personal growth and self-improvement. He discerns that the value of his life isn't dictated by the path he chooses, but by the journey he takes to get there. Each step he takes, each decision he makes, is a testament to his growth, his evolution, and his understanding of himself. In the silence of solitude, he finds the answers he's been seeking. He understands that he doesn't need to fear the crossroads of life, because he's equipped with the power of self-knowledge. He realizes that the path he chooses is not as important as the journey itself. And so, he strides forward, not with trepidation, but with confidence and curiosity, ready to uncover the mysteries of his existence, one step at a time. Indeed, in the silence of solitude, he finds the answers he's been seeking, realizing that the path he chooses is not as important as the journey itself. As the echoes of solitude fade, what remains is a newfound understanding of self and the choices we make. In the stillness of solitude, a journey unfolds. A journey that takes us through the winding paths of self-discovery and introspection. A journey that, although solitary, is far from lonely. It is a journey that reveals to us the transformative power of solitude. By embracing the silence, we learn to understand ourselves better. We become more attuned to our desires, our dreams, and our fears. We begin to see the world not just as it is, but as we are. This journey, so beautifully captured by our character, serves as a testament to the power of solitude. His introspective journey has led him to a deeper understanding of himself and has shaped his path in life. In the end, solitude is not just about being alone, but about finding oneself in the silence and making choices that resonate with who we truly are.